GGG versus Daniel Geale for the middleweight championship of the world. My prediction was that GGG would stop Geale, but it would stop him in the later half of the fight, simply because I thought that Geale would not have engaged with Golovkin so early. So if you get engaged early, you get knocked out quicker. So first of all, I've got to say this. I've got people who have come on my page in the past and have told me that Golovkin has got the second best defense in world boxing. That's a load of rubbish, right? Golovkin is a very good come forward fighter, right? He fights very good. He's a very good come forward fighter. There are question marks about his defense. He was getting caught with punches by Geale, and not just one or two, but punches flush on the chin. Now, it's great coming forward, throwing punches, knocking guys over. That's great, and that's impressive against a guy who can't punch back. You know, and I think, you know, they talk about him going super middleweight. Size isn't the thing with Golovkin. It's not about size. You need a guy who physically can push Golovkin back and hit him on the chin and hurt him. Because I don't believe Golovkin's a very front foot fighter. I don't believe he's a fighter that can fight backing up. I think his power comes by him coming forward all the time. So you've got to get him onto the back foot. But you've got to be a puncher yourself. Unfortunately, for all the movement Geale had, he wasn't a puncher. So Golovkin looked very good. He was able to take his best shot flush, walk forward, and knock him over. You know, and it was his most impressive performance so far. Credit to Daniel Geale. You know, I don't know why he went to stand trading with Golovkin. He's fought him in the amateurs before, and I think he was got unanimously beaten by Golovkin then. And if you know that a guy hits so hard, I guess Geale thought, well, I'm going to go out there and give it my best shot and hit him and hurt him early and get his respect, which is the right idea. But, you know, like I said before, I don't rate Golovkin's defense, and let's not get too excited. The middleweight division is not as good as it was 15, 20 years ago when you had the likes of Gillian Jackson, you know, Roy Jones Jr., James Toney at one point, or not even James Toney, you know, you had better fighters then, you know, the middleweight division, and then let's go back in, Thomas Hearns, Marvin Hagler. Let's not jump and get so excited about Gennady Golovkin. Yes, he's got punching power. Yes. Excitable. Yes. But he's so leaky. And I just think that when he moves up against bigger guys, stronger guys, physically who can punch, who've got one punch knockout power, I believe at that highest level, I believe he may well get found out. So for now, it's okay walking forward and leaving your chin stuck up in the air. And here's my point. If he's number 2 in the world defensively, can you explain the punch that he got caught with before Geale got knocked out with? Geale walked into that shot, right? So if somebody's walking into the shot and then you're throwing the punch at the same time, of course they're going to take the full impact of your power. So, but if you look where Golovkin's chin is, it's up in the air. So for me, I would. There are some. I mean, there's no way he could fight Andre Ward like that, because Andre Ward will take him to task. You know, so I think him against Froch would be a complete war, but Froch is too leaky, and but Froch would have to stand his ground and go out there and really put it on Golovkin. But I don't think he'd want to do that. So you know, but anyway, those are my thoughts. To beat Golovkin, you've got to put him on the back foot. There's no way he's number 2 in the world defensively, and because if he's number 2 in the world, if Mayweather's number 1 in defense, and I thought Andre Ward would be number 2, where does Golovkin get into it? Okay, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think.